Hey guys, I owe you a couple of videos, so I'm gonna make this update. Even though I'm not feeling great today, I had a bad day. Nothing weight loss surgery related, just a bad day at work. I got a speeding ticket, blah blah blah. And whenever I'm stressed out, I get red and splotchy. So I'm red and splotchy, although not quite as red and splotchy as it may appear. Okay, so let me pull up my weight chart here so I can tell you guys how I'm doing. Like, I don't know in my head. But to be specific. Okay, so I think the last time I made a video was the 19th, and I weighed a little over 250. Then the week after that, October 26th, I was down to 247, so I lost 3 pounds that week. And then, no, I was at 248, so I lost 2 pounds that week. And then yesterday, Monday, I was down to 245, so 3 pounds. That brings my total weight loss to 68 pounds, 64 since surgery. So, I have a goal chart, and right now I am 1 pound above my goal weight for what I should have been this week. And I've been 1 pound above for about 3 weeks. So, I'm losing, about 3 pounds a week, but, I'm maintaining that 1 pound above my goal. That's because I didn't get to 249 that week that I was at 250. Okay, so that's it. I'll have some other stuff to talk about. There's a lot going on with me personally right now, but let me just kind of hit the highlights, I guess. One thing is that I have started drinking, not like heavily. Well, yeah, heavily, but not daily. So 2 weeks ago or so, I had a glass of wine. My husband and I went to see Leonard Cohen, and at that show, I had a glass of wine, and it was fine. It didn't hit me hard. I wasn't wasted. Nothing happened. It was fine. So that was kind of my discovery that I could drink. That was on a Tuesday, and then that Friday I went out to dinner with a friend and had another glass of wine, and that was also fine. Then I guess about another week and a half passed, and then it was Friday night, this past Friday, when I made the video in my Halloween costume, and that was before we went to a party, and at that party, I drank heavily. I drank probably 5 or 6 glasses of wine and was drunk. And it was fun. I had a really good time. So that was cool. I like to drink. I've never been a huge drinker. Like, even what I've had to drink in the past 2 weeks would have been a lot for me pre-surgery. But, there's been reasons. It's not like I'm, like, coming home and drinking alone or even just with my husband, It's always, like, socially. So I drank Friday night, and then Saturday night. Saturday night I went out with 2 of my girlfriends. We went to a couple of bars and clubs. And first of all, let me say, this is not like me. I don't go out to bars and clubs. It was really out of character for me. And I started off with 1 glass of wine with dinner, because we went to dinner first. And then we went to a bar, and I decided to try a cocktail. I had cranberry and vodka. Ended up having 4 of those, plus a glass of wine. And I got pretty drunk again Saturday night. I was dancing. Like, dancing. Like, anybody that knows me is going to be like, no, you don't dance. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I danced. I don't know. I felt way less self-conscious than I usually feel in social situations with crowds like that. That was pretty wild. Pretty wild night. Stayed out late. Really out of character for me, but it was a really good time, and I kind of felt like this is what I missed out on in my 20s by being morbidly obese. I don't know. Like, I hear about people losing weight and going wild and crazy, and I was like, not me. I have no desire to do that, but it was fun. And I don't know. So that was Saturday, and then I didn't drink on Sunday. Woo! And then yesterday I went out to dinner with some friends. I'm just being like the social butterfly, and it's really, really out of character for me. Like, I used to be a hermit. But anyway, went out to dinner with 2 girlfriends last night, and we split a bottle of wine. So, I've been drinking probably too much. But I'm glad to know that I can drink without getting really sick, and now I'm going to start watching it so that I don't start drinking and develop a problem. Okay, so drinking and going out and partying. Who is this person? I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's the truth. Like, I don't know who this person is, and I'm not sure who I am anymore. Generally, I'm happier than I was before, but a lot of things are changing in my life pretty dramatically. And I'm adjusting. So, interesting stuff going on. Alright guys, I guess that's it. I weigh 245 pounds. I am 5'7". I started this journey at 313 pounds. I had RNY gastric bypass on July 20th in 2009, a little over 3 months ago. And since then, I have lost 64 pounds. So that's my little recap. Alright guys. I hope you guys are doing good. This is a crazy thing we're doing. Crazy times. Crazy changes. It's a little overwhelming. But it's all good. It's good. For the most part, I feel really good about everything. I definitely feel good about losing weight. And, you know, whatever protection and isolation my fat was giving me is going away. I'm not as numb anymore. I don't have food to numb myself. So, I am learning to feel. And yeah, I'm still in therapy. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.